the deal? Man, today my first day back at work. I'm on my way to my job. And shoot, it's one of those talk of the day type deals, you know. Everybody in life go through trials, so always got something to talk about, you feel me? So I just jumped on today to get into one of my little talks before going to work. I try to, always include guys that I go through, especially, when times is like hectic, crazy. When you go through it, you gotta like include God so He can straighten everything out. But today my talk is on relationships, cause like lately I've been noticing a lot of people relationships has been out of whack, including my own. Everybody relationship been going through something. But look, the thing about relationships, how is your relationship with God? If you can't define your relationship with God being good, how can you have a good relationship with any person or accord with a person or anything if your mindset is not right? You feel me? You gotta have your mind right. You gotta be one with God, and you gotta make sure that you respect your brother and sister, whoever you talking to. You know what I'm saying? That y'all been led to the right way and not the wrong way. You feel me? That's just what it is. And me, lately I've been dealing with some strong emotional, I don't know what to call it, feelings. Like I don't know. I've been in my feelings lately on some all type of levels, but I be asking God to help me where I fall short or where I feel weak. But everybody go through these different things. It's just life. It's just what it is. But yeah, what I want to say about relationships is, if you get into it with your significant other or whoever you date, you gotta learn how to bounce back, apologize, work things out. I'm one of the people that don't like to apologize for nothing. If I could do a little nothing sign, nothing. But I know I be wrong for some things, you know what I'm saying? And I might, take things out of content or maybe misunderstand how people instruct things or say things, you know what I'm saying? But that's just life, that's just how it is. But when two people can actually come together, pray together, and work things out the correct way and fix the problem, that's what I call a strong relationship. I got some friends who got strong relationships, but I heard some crazy stories they told me, and I was like, man, it was so small, but it was just so funny. You feel me? I can get over it. These people is not trying to let me over what they equal to. I should hit them. It's like, no, I'm not. But yeah, people be going through, their own set of issues and problems. Like some of my friends tell me what they went through in their relationship, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. But at the same time, he'd say, bro, I did some things to come off a certain way, and I came off too strong. Now me, I come off all the way strong because I done dealt with so many different type of people who just like to run over people or mistreat people. So I take things wrong a lot sometimes. So you have to pray for me in that area. I'm working. Trust me. I'm a hard one to deal with. So if you dealt with me, I feel bad. But that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like people who they are based off of how they upbringing was or what other people went through or dealt with. That's just life, you feel me? That's just what people go through. But you have to pray for people when they fall short in life. You have to uplift people who might be going through a hard time. They don't understand, because some people hold their feelings and won't say nothing about it, or some people hide things from you. You don't know what they dealing with. But shoot, you gotta respect both sides, because some people always think that the man don't never go through nothing, and men go through a lot of things without speaking about it. They hold so much in, so men explode more than females do, because they be having so much in them. And then when they finally snap, people be looking at them like, what the heck? Why they tripping like that? Because they be holding so much in, and they don't be saying nothing about it. They don't be having nobody to talk to. But women, y'all always got somebody to talk to. Even when y'all don't even want nobody to talk to. Y'all can have somebody to talk to even when you don't want nobody to talk to. Like, all you gotta do is just put it out there that you want somebody to talk to, and they gonna talk to you. Men don't do that. They They don't just talk to people. They don't want nobody to talk to them. It's just they hold it in. Now, people who get certain men to open up to them and talk to them, and then they be like, man, you holding on to a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's when you have certain friends who are praying friends, who are God-fearing friends, that come into play like, hey, man, I need to pray with you right now, bro, because you carrying too much weight on your shoulders, and I know how I feel to have that much weight on my shoulders. Let's pray and ask God to take that up off you. That's a real friend. That's the type of friend a lot of people need. Somebody who gonna come around and be like, hey, we need to get into prayer. We need to fast from this. Hey, let's try to fast for something for a few days. And let's see, hey, look, let's go to the gym and do this for a few days. Instead of going out to do that, let's switch it up and do this. Like, these are the type of friends that I need in my life. Somebody that's on that godly tip 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need nurturing friends. I need friends of wisdom. I need friends of God. You know, I need God friends. You feel me? That's how, that's how I look at life now, because the type of spirits is out here now and the type of things that people deal with, and based off of television, social media, different things that capture the eye, is just every projection is coming from somebody else and not from people on intellect. And it's like, wow, you base your life off of what other people and what's being said from other people. Like, do you have your own interception on things or intellect on things? Like, for real. Like, you gotta think outside the box, like put things in perspective, and then like you gotta think about it. You got people out here who need partners that have the same type of deal. Like, hey, we on the top of this mission for doing things together. We gotta pray together. Hey, if I'm a praying person, you gotta be a praying person. We gotta pray together. I want blessings with the person I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I want God to bless us both. That's that's the type of stuff I be on. You feel? But yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie though. I've been waiting for this day to go back to work, and I'm like, man, I'm just asking God to be with me as I go forth back to work, and just like send me a comforter spirit, send me, the Holy Spirit to be with me, to protect me, to keep me, give me a right heart, give me a right spirit, give me a right mind, help me to keep my mouth shut in certain areas, help me to be help me to be a wise steward of my mouth, help me to be, be who I need to be, so when I go on this job, I just come there to do my work and get up out of there. I pray that He bless me with a job, that I have a smooth day. You know what I'm saying? I like to call things out there at work. That's the problem in life. Like, God said that I'm a alive God. I'm here now. I'm not here later. I'm here now. So call those things through a word like it was, and I'll show you that's what it's going to be. And we need to do this daily. We need to, change our thinking daily, change our thoughts daily, rebuke those spirits off of us daily, because we have spirits that attack us daily to have us come against each other. Like, when you fight with people, when you get upset with people, you're not fighting with flesh and blood, you're fighting with the spirit. So if you get into a confrontation with somebody, and if anger pop up, confusion pop up, that means you allow them spirits to have control, or you allow that person to have an effect and control over you. And like, I'm trying to get better in that area where people don't have control over how I move when they bring something to my attention. That's one of the hardest things I had to work on throughout years. But I'm really getting control little by little. Like, even at work, I done popped off like, man, you gotta watch what you say to me, because I'm one of the people, man. You might not want that problem. You feel me? It be like that. But yeah, I had to hop on the tube and just, have one of them talks. I think this was the first day of the first. This ain't the first day of the week. Sunday, the first day of the week. This is the second day of the week. Monday. God bless y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe out here. Stay prayed up. Stay woke. Stay paying attention. Keep your mind right. Stay about the way. Praying for all my kids. Praying that God do something big in my life. I need something big. Show got some things going on that I ain't gonna put on, talk about online. But got some things going on, some things in place that God working out that, it might be good for me the next couple of months. So hopefully God worked that out for me. And I just, I'm gonna sit back and watch what God do. Because, God open doors, make a way out of nowhere, especially when things are wrong, people do you wrong. Even jobs can do you wrong, places can do you wrong. But it's always, God got things in place for everything to be correct. Just know that. That's how I feel. And that's facts. But yeah, I'm about to get up off here. I've been on here for a little minute. I'm coasting down this expressway on my way to my job. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, comments down below, show some love, let me know, what I'm saying. If you need to have some talks, if you want to have some prayer time, tap in with me. I'm willing to pray with people, you know what I'm saying. I'm willing to give back to the people, who going through the ups and downs of life. We all go through it, you feel me? Ain't nobody perfect out here. But I'm trying to be more of an uplifter now. I don't want to be looked at as if I'm somebody promoting anything that's bringing negative vibes. You feel me? I want all positive vibes. I want all good vibes. I'm about to start doing all good vibe videos. You know what I'm saying? All good vibes. You feel me? So from now on, when I get on these videos, you hear me? All good vibes coming from the Lord above. You feel me? I appreciate that He keep me here every day to be able to give back to my children, those around me who I love. And it's a blessing for that. Y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. Peace. God be with y'all. Let y'all day be full of blessings and enjoyment with y'all family. Keep y'all family tucked in, safe to y'all heart. Because you don't never know. You never know what might happen. But hey, nobody here is on the building. Hit that like button. For sure.